Medium.com. Can I use it as a secondary income stream? Does it actually work? These are the questions we are going to answer in this video. Hello everyone, this is Ahmed Tariq and this is Development Simply Put channel. First, let's go through the points we are going to discuss in this video. The first point is, who am I? Since this is my first video in the YouTube channel, I would take a short time to introduce myself. Second point is, why blogging? In this point, we are going to check if actually blogging is that important or not. The third point is, why Medium? So if we agree that blogging is that important, but still the question is, why Medium? Why don't we just use another platform? The fourth point would be how Medium works. Yeah, and in this point we are going to discuss some internal details about Medium and how it works, and finally we are going to discuss how to use it to make money. And for the last point, it would be what's next, and this is where we discuss what to do after finishing this video. So now let's start with the first point, which is, who am I? As for education, I'm graduated as Electronics and Electrocommunication Engineer, Cairo University, year 2008, and then I joined ITI, which is Information Technology Institute, for its 9-month diploma, where I was graduated as a system developer. Then I started my professional career as a junior software engineer, and then I moved up titles up to technical team lead, and this was in Egypt. And then I got the opportunity to travel to Netherlands, where I started working as a software design engineer too for SML. It took me like 13 plus years up till now. Now let's talk about the blogging part. I started blogging at 2010, but it was not that professional. I used to write an article or two from time to time, but then I stopped for a while. Then I got back to blogging on 2021 October, where I started blogging professionally on Medium, and I think it's working fine. So let me show you some statistics. If you browse to Medium, to the topics part, and you check these four topics, that .NET, coding, software architecture, and software engineering, you would find that I am one of the top writers in these four topics. Also, my top 6 articles are now almost 200,000 views. My total views up to now are almost 500,000, and for the audience, I have almost 3,000 followers, and email subscribers, it's around 350. Also, you can search me on Google, like searching for .NET Ahmed Tariq, and you'll find that the early links in the results are showing my profiles, my articles, and different things related to me. Now, enough talking about my blogging, but I want to stress on something, that the reason why I was talking about blogging and showing you what I achieved is to make you feel comfortable with what's coming in this video, because it's based on some experience. Maybe it's not that huge experience, but it's quite good. Now let's move to the second point, which is, why blogging? To answer this question, we need to go through more than one point. The first one is passive income. We all know about 9-to-5 jobs and even freelancing jobs. They all have something in common, which is that you need to work every day. If you work, you get paid. If you don't work, you don't get paid. But in passive income, it's a little bit different, because you work whenever it suits you. You first invest some time and effort in something, but then you just let it do the rest. You don't need to keep working on it day by day to get some revenue from it. And that's what we can find in blogging. Simply, the article you publish a year ago could still get you revenue. Yes, sometimes you need to get back to it and do some work like republishing or resharing, but yeah, actually this is not a big deal. Now let's move to the next point, which is get better. Some people have misconception about blogging. They think that you as a blogger, you just dump the knowledge you have in your mind and write it into some paragraphs. But actually this is not right. To be a good blogger, you need to do more than that. First, you need to do your own research before writing. And I think it's clear because you want to deliver the right message in the right way. You don't want to misguide people. Second point is explore new topics. Yes, writing in a topic is good, but actually you need to have something new to write about, something that is different, because not every day you are going to write about the same thing. And to do so, you need to explore new topics. But now you know about more than one topic, but actually you just know about them, but you don't have that knowledge that helps you to write about them. And this leads to the next thing, which is learn new things. Now you need to do more than just knowing about the topic. You need to learn about it, learn the internals. And this leads to the last point, which is come up with new ideas. Now you learned about something, but maybe you can add your own touch, you can have your own ideas, which would be great. And actually this is so important because it makes your content unique, because it's not just repeating what other people are saying. No, you are adding to it. And finally, we can say that all of these, if you do it in a good way, this would make you a better person in personal level and professional level, for sure, as a blogger. Moving to the next point, which is great portfolio. I think it's obvious for everyone that when you publish your article, you are actually sharing it with your network and maybe people from outside your network, maybe recruiters. So yeah, it's simply that you are showing your network and everyone what you are knowledgeable about. You also make it easy for recruiters to find you and see your work and for sure evaluate you. So yeah, in simple words, you are enriching your portfolio. Now moving to the next point, which is build community. So while blogging, you find yourself trying to join other communities where you can find other people, maybe with the same interests or different interests. But what's common between all these people is that they have something to share. They are ready to contribute, they are ready to share their ideas. For sure, this gives you a lot of chance to do the same. You contribute with them and you share your own ideas, and eventually maybe you make some friends, and the whole thing helps you build a warm community for you to enjoy and grow actually. And now we move to the next point, which is why Medium. Again, to answer this question, we need to go through more than one point. So let's first start with the first one, which is audience. It was mentioned in the latest statistics that 100 million visitors visit Medium per month. This number is huge. It means that even if a small portion of this number are interested into your articles, this would be a great success. If you compare this to the other way, which is blogging on your own blog or other platforms than Medium, it would be so hard to achieve the same results. I have tried it before I started writing to Medium, and it was very hard. I was doing my best to share my articles inside my network and outside my network, and yeah, still the results were not that satisfying. So yeah, from where I can see it, I see that Medium would always have the upper hand. The next point is SEO, which is search engine optimization. I'm not an expert in search engine optimization, but I think I can make it easier for you to understand. So the first thing is domain authority, and it's a number from 1 to 100, and it represents the weight of a domain from search engine point of view. So let's say that you are searching Google for some information about cars, and Google finds that there are like 5 websites talking about this. So Google needs some way to sort and order these 5 results or 5 websites so that it's more convenient to you. and Google is doing it based on more than one factor, and domain authority is one of them. Because if a website has a higher domain authority, this means that it's more trustable and reliable. Back to Medium. Medium has 94 as domain authority. So yeah, as you can see, it's huge. The next thing is the backlinks, and it's simply the number of links pointing back to a website. So if, for example, Medium is mentioned in more than one website with some links which could refer back to Medium, this is a backlink you need to count. So if we go back to Medium, now it has like 431 million backlinks, which means that there is 431 links coming from different websites than Medium. And also this is huge. Linking websites, yeah, it's similar to the backlinks, but now we are counting the websites, not the links. So for example, if we have one website which has 2 links back to Medium, we would only count it once, so it would be 1, and this is the linking website. So back again to Medium, it has 1.6 million websites linking back to it, which is also huge. So yeah, as I can simply say that if your articles are of high quality, you are getting many chances that makes your articles visible to a lot of people, and actually search engines like Google and other search engines would like so much your article and your results, and you would prefer it to other articles coming from other platforms. Now moving to the next point, which is focus on writing. Okay, up till now we know that Medium has done a great work with the audience and the SEO. So now you have a lot of audience which could be interested into your articles, and also the search engines now would prefer your articles to other articles coming from different platforms. So now it's up to you actually, because all what you can do now is to focus on writing. You have to choose your words, choose your keywords, your tags, and for sure the content itself. So yeah, from where I can see it, I see that Medium has done all what he could do, and the rest is up to you. Now the next point, which is publications. Actually, I like this point so much that yeah, I find it too interesting to talk about. So first, let me tell you something. If you are going to publish your article in your own blog or Medium profile, you still have a lot of things to take care of yourself. So you have to take care of checking for spelling mistakes, grammar mistakes, punctuations, choosing your right words, and so on. The next thing is that you need to take care of your article related SEO. So as we talked about SEO before, but for every article you write, you have to take care of some specific SEO for your own article. So for example, you have to take care of choosing the right keywords, the right tags, and so on. So if your article is talking about cars, would you tag it as cars and automobiles, or cars only, or automobiles only, and so on. Also the keywords. So if you are talking about cars, then it's expected to see a lot of keywords in your article talking about cars. But if you add more keywords about another thing like planes or something, yeah, this might be somehow confusing to search engines, because now your article falls in more than one category, which would not give it enough weight in all the categories. The other thing is that you need to take care of choosing the best time to publish, and this is so important. So for example, if you are going to publish your article on Saturday, this will not be the best choice, because Saturday is almost a vacation on all over the world. So yeah, this would not be the best choice. Also, you need to know more about your audience. If you are writing an article to some audience who has some specific profession, then yeah, you might need to customize your time, publishing time, or even your keyword and so on to be directed to this specific profession. This would help you so much to get enough reach. The next point will be sharing your article with your network, and this is so important don't just depend on Medium or even any other platform to do this, because yes, they have their social network or something, but they don't know about your close friends or your co-workers or your colleagues. So it's so important that you take care of this yourself. Now moving to the next point, which is publications. Okay, first let me tell you more about publications. A publication is a place where you can publish your articles within Medium. Medium has thousands of publications or even more, and some of these publications are too big with millions or even more followers. So when you publish your article to a publication, yeah, you get a lot of benefits. First, because the publication has a lot of great experienced editors. These editors help you with your own article. They review it, they tell you if the keywords are right, if the tags are right. They might give you some advice about how to place images or move things around the article or so on. So they would be so helpful. Also, they can help you with choosing the right time to publish your article, and some publications, you can come up with a deal with them on when exactly to publish your articles. Also, publications have great social networks. They have large social networks with a lot of connections. They have many profiles on LinkedIn, Facebook, Reddit, and a lot of other platforms. So publications could take care of providing enough audience by sharing your articles through their social networks. But again, this is not an excuse for you to not do it yourself. All of this is so important, and one of the questions I frequently get is if I publish my article to a publication, would that mean that my name would not be on it? But actually, to answer this question, it's simply no. You keep all the credits and the copyrights. You would have your name on your article. The only difference is that when people see your article, you'll find that it's published through this publication, but your name would be still there. So if it's up to me, I would always recommend to you to publish your articles to publications, even better than publishing it to your own Medium profile. Moving to the next point, which is the partner program. This is the point where everyone is interested. Okay, if you publish your article in your own blog, you might find some ways to get money back, but actually it's not that simple or that easy. Okay, you can add some ads to your articles, or follow some monetization methods, or actually try to find another way, but still you are not getting paid per article, and as I said, it's not easy. Also, if you are publishing your article to another platform than Medium, they might help you a little bit with monetization methods, but still the revenue is not that good, and actually it is not per article, so still it's not easy. On the other hand, if you are publishing your articles on Medium, Medium is helping you by providing you a program called Medium Partner Program. If you join this program, you might get earnings back from each article you write. So if you publish an article a year ago, you could still get paid for this article day by day. It doesn't have some restrictions, like an article could be dead or something. If an article is getting views, then you are getting money out of it. For sure, it's not that stupid simple. It has some rules, but still it is effective, and I would always recommend it for any first blogger. Moving to the next point, which is how Medium works. By this point, I know that all of you are interested into knowing how to make money from Medium, but all what I'm asking you is to just calm down and take it step by step, because first I need to explain to you how Medium works. Then it will be easy for me to explain and for you to understand. So just bear with me. To know how Medium works, we need to go through more than one point one by one. So the first point is articles. First of all, articles in Medium are called as stories. We have two types of stories, behind paywall and not behind paywall. For the behind paywall, it enables the author to earn money for each article if and only if he joined the Medium Partner Program and follows his rules. For this kind of articles, we would call it as premium stories. For the other type, which is not behind paywall, it's simple. It doesn't allow the author to get any money back or any earnings from his articles, and the story would be open for anyone to read. And also, we would call these free stories to use it in the explanation. Moving to the next point, which is memberships. In Medium, we have two kinds of memberships, free membership and paid membership. In the free membership, you don't pay any monthly payments to Medium, and it has some limitations which we would discuss later. For the paid membership, you paid a certain amount of money monthly. You pay to Medium, and at the moment we are talking right now, it's $5. To have a membership, paid membership, it's good because it helps you grow as an author. But what we need to keep in mind is that it is not a precondition to join the Medium Partner Program, which means that if you have a free membership, you can still join the Medium Partner Program. Moving to the next point, which is author. Okay, if you are an author and you have a free membership, you can join the Medium Partner Program. You can publish your stories to your own Medium profile, and you can publish your own stories to Medium publications. Okay, but if you have paid membership on Medium, you can still join the Medium Partner Program. You can still publish your stories to your own Medium profile, and you can still publish your stories to Medium publications. But more than that, you have an option to decide whether you need to publish your article behind paywall or not behind paywall. So if you choose to publish your article behind a paywall, this means that it's premium article, and in this case, Medium provides you with a special link called friend link, so that you can use this link to share with your friends and network. And you might ask now, and what's unique about this friend link? But this is coming in the next section, so don't worry. Moving to the next point, which is reader. So if you are a reader on Medium and you have a free membership, then you can read any number of free stories, any number of premium stories through friend links, only 2 premium stories without friend links per month. So let me give you a quick example to make sure it's easy to understand. So now you are a reader in Medium, you have a free membership, you don't pay any monthly payments. Okay? If I give you a link of a free story, then you can read the story whenever you like. If I give you a friend link of a premium story, you still can read the story whenever you like. But if I give you the normal or original link of a premium story, now it depends. You have only the right to read 2 premium stories without their friend links per month. So now when I give you the regular link of a premium story, Medium checks if you have already seen the 2 premium stories per month or not. If yes, then bad luck. You can't read the story. You have to wait to the next month. If not, then you still have luck, and when you read this premium story, now you have less premium stories to read per month. But with the paid membership, you can read any number of stories. You don't have any restrictions. Moving to the next point, which is Medium Partner Program, or what we call MPP. As we said before, Medium Partner Program is the program provided by Medium to the authors so that they are able to get some earnings back from their stories. But to be able to join this program, there are some preconditions which you should meet. These conditions are: have at least 100 followers, have published at least 1 story on Medium. But it's also so important to stress on this. You can have free membership and still join the Medium Partner Program. Now moving to the next point, which is interaction. So in this point we are going to explain how a reader can interact with authors and stories. So let's first start with how readers can interact with authors. So there are two ways, the follow and the subscribe. So if a reader follows an author, this means that he can find the articles by this author in the feed. So Medium has its own wall, a feed wall like the Facebook wall, where the readers can find stories from different authors. So if a reader follows an author, then he would find his stories in the feed. About the subscribe, if a reader subscribes to an author, this means that he would get email notifications whenever the author writes or publishes a new story. Moving to the next part, which is how readers interact with stories. We also have two ways, the clap and the highlight. So when a reader claps on a story for an author, he has an option to clap up to 50 times. The clap here is like the like in the Facebook, but what's different here is that you can clap up to 50 times for each story. Yeah, there are some things about the clap. Some people are saying that claps are used in a certain way by Medium. So for example, if you read like 2 articles in the whole month, and you give this like 50 claps and this 50 claps, then this means that for a total of 100 claps you gave this half and the other one half, and this means that somehow you like both articles the same, and Medium would use this to decide how much it would pay each author of the 2 articles. In another way, if you read the 2 stories per month and you give this one like 25 and this is like 50, then this means that you are preferring one article than another, and this is an important tip for Medium to decide how much to pay each of the 2 authors. Again, this is just talking, but no proof of it actually. For the next thing is the highlight. And if a reader highlights a part of a story, it's like you are marking a part, a text or something, and this means that you like this part. It's somehow it's related to the way you think or something. So this is a way for you to tell the author that you like this specific part of his story or article. Now moving to the frequently asked questions point. Okay, this is the first question, and I know that everyone is interested into knowing the answers. So the first question is about where money comes from. So there is more than one way to get money from Medium. The first one is the Medium Partner Program. But first we need to keep in mind something so important, that if you get any reads or reading time or claps or highlights or whatever you get from a free membership reader, this would not contribute by any means in any revenue. But just to stress on this part, this is related to the revenue part, but not everything. We would come later to this. So to get money from the Medium Partner Program, for sure you have to write your article, publish your article, and for sure join the Medium Partner Program and so on. But the way the earnings you get for each story, it's complicated. We only have some rough ideas, but you can get like an equation or something. But we know that the amount you get is depending on more than one factor, which are the 4 reads coming from paid memberships, the reading time coming from paid memberships, and the claps coming from the paid memberships. The next way is the referrals. So whenever you have a membership on Medium, you get a special link which is related to you and only you. This link could be used by other members which are having a free membership, and if they use this link, a referral link coming from you, to switch to paid membership, then you would get a small portion of their membership every month, as long as they keep paying the monthly payment to Medium. So to make it simple, if you for example send me your referral link and I use this link to be a paid member on Medium, then every month if I pay my monthly payment, then you would get a small portion of it. Yeah, but also so important to keep in mind that whenever you send your referral link to someone and he uses it, he doesn't pay any extra money or something. So if I use your referral link to switch to a paid membership, or if I just go to Medium and choose to pay to have a paid membership, I would still pay the same amount of money every month. The third way is tipping. It's simply that readers can give you a tip. So if I'm a reader and I came through your article, I read it and I actually liked it, then I would have an option to give you a tip. As you can see, there is a give a tip button here in the image, which I can just click on it. And in your own settings page, you can decide how this money will be transferred to you through PayPal or whatever you choose. The next question is, what if access to Medium is blocked in your country? Yeah, simply use a VPN. If you don't know what VPN is, you can simply search the internet for it. And if you don't know which VPN to use or something, here is a post where you can find a list of VPN services, and some of these are free. For sure, I would leave the link in the video description, so don't worry about this. Next question is, what if Medium Partner Program is not supported in your country? Maybe Medium is allowed in your country and everything, it's not blocked, but actually to join the Medium Partner Program, there are some countries where it's not allowed. So don't worry about this, there is a workaround, and if you check this link, it would lead you to an article with all the steps you should follow to overcome this problem. But here, as a quick summary, I would tell you about the steps. So first, you create an account on pioneer.com. Through this, you would get a bank account from US, and then you can use another service called TextMe, where you get a US phone number, and for sure, you can use a VPN to connect to a US server, and then you follow the rest of the steps to register through Medium, but now from US, not your country, and you fill in all the details you got from the first two steps. So you need to follow these steps. You have the full article where all the details are in. So if you need any further steps or details, you can always check the article. And again, for sure, I will leave you the link to the article in the video description. Moving to the next question, which is, do claps follows reads produced by free memberships really help? Yes, simply the answer is yes, they help a lot. But first, let me remind you of something. When we were talking about the Medium Partner Program, we said that claps, follows, and reads coming from free memberships do not contribute into revenue coming to you from any of your stories, and that's still true. But actually, the claps, follows, and reads are still important because Medium use these numbers and these statistics to evaluate if your story is good enough to promote or not. What we mean of this is that Medium actually use these numbers to know if readers like your stories or not. And if Medium is convinced that readers like your stories, then Medium would help you spread the word about your story. How? Simply Medium has a great network of readers, publications, newsletters, social media accounts. So if Medium is convinced that your story is good, then Medium would send notifications to all the readers, put your article in your newsletter, and share your article link in their social media accounts. And for sure this would be so helpful for you, because this enhances your chances to get many reads and readers to your story. And all what we described above is what is known as Medium curation. The next question is, can I do something to guarantee curation? Yeah, the simple answer is no. And don't get me wrong here, I'm not saying that you should lose hope and you should not think about creation, but yeah, the no part is about the guarantee part. Because nothing can guarantee that your article gets curated by Medium, because actually the whole thing is only up to Medium to decide. So yeah, you can try to do your best, you can make sure your article is good and of high quality, you can do your own work on researching, choosing the right keywords, the right tags, and do everything. This for sure would make your chances better to get created by Medium, but nothing would eventually guarantee this creation. So yeah, if someone tells you that I would do something and I would get your article curated, then yeah, don't believe him. Nothing is guaranteed in this case. The next question is, are all languages supported by Medium? Yes, you can write your stories in any language, given that it is not a right to left language, but yeah, you need to keep in mind something important, that you might face problems with getting your stories reviewed and created by Medium official reviewers and creators, and this is because these are human reviewers, editors, and curators who would need to actually read your stories. So you should not expect to have reviewers and editors and creators who can read all languages and understand them. And you might also face the same problems with big publications. So if you are publishing your story to a big publication, you can still face the same problem if the editors and reviewers in this publication can't understand your language. If you ask me, I would always advise you to stick to English. I'm not sure if other languages are fully supported by Medium or not, but what I am sure of is that English is fully supported. So yeah, my advice is to stick to it actually. Next question is, can I publish AI generated content on Medium? Yeah, you can, and nothing would stop you, but actually I really suspect that this would work. You need to keep in mind something, that Medium is built for high quality stories, and this is the kind of stories you get paid for. So Medium is mainly based on one big idea, which is they connect authors who have great content to readers who appreciate great content. So if the readers can find that level of quality in your story, that level of uniqueness, they would most probably stop reading them. Yes, we know that AI is getting better day by day, and they generate great content. They just take like a URL of a story or an article somewhere, and it just takes the text, starts doing some changes, move things around, and so on. And actually, some UI also matches the text to some images and so on. But still, I don't think that this kind of content would be appreciated by the kind of readers on Medium, because these people are paying money to get high quality articles. You can for sure try it yourself, but I don't think that it's going to work, and I don't recommend it at all. Next question is, does it work to blog on Medium? For sure, yes. Yeah, I would always recommend Medium to any author, even if he's an experienced one or a just fresh starting one. I think if you have enough talent to start writing, then Medium is a very good place to start. There are a lot of communities on different social media platforms which you can join to collaborate with other Medium authors, get new ideas, gain a huge knowledge from other authors who have great experience. There are a lot of free tools online which you can use to help you with the grammar, styling, formatting, and everything. So all of this, and beside the Medium advantages we already discussed, I think Medium would always have the upper hand. I would always recommend you to start blogging on Medium. And now we move to the next point, which is what's next. Okay, if I receive good feedback and interaction with this video, I will prepare another video to explain to you the most important technical tips and tricks to be successful on Medium. These tips would cover different aspects related to how to choose the title, subtitle, content, images, formatting, distributing to different social media platforms, using search engine indexers, and much more. So if you want to get notified about this video, just follow the Development Simply Put page on LinkedIn. I would for sure leave you the link in the video description. Also, I'm considering starting a group where experienced authors can support fresh ones. Actually, I'm hesitant about this because I'm not sure if I would find enough number of experienced authors to offer support, because I can't do it alone actually. So let me know what you think about this idea, and then we can decide on how to proceed. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment and we will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Also, if you have a feedback, please feel free to leave a comment. I would for sure be glad to read it. Yes, and now comes the favorite part. This is a request from me to you. So, only as a kind gesture of you, if you are willing to register for a Medium paid membership, I would highly appreciate if you can use my referral link. So I will drop you the link in the video description. You can browse to the link and click on Become a Member. Or you can browse to one of my stories. I would also drop the link in the video description. After browsing to the story, you can click on the subscribe button and then click on Become a Member. Or if you are already subscribed, then you can click on the unsubscribe and then click again on the subscribe and finally click on Become a Member. And that's it. This is the end of the video. I hope you got all your questions answered and you liked the video. Please, if you have any comments or questions or feedback, just drop me something in the comment and I will for sure have a look on it. What I can ask you right now is that if you like the video, then please like and subscribe so that you get notified if another video comes in. And that's it. Thank you. Goodbye.